Appearing first in the 1590s, the term tomboy was defined as a wild, romping girl who acts like a spirited boy, or strumpet, bold, and immodest woman. It's a term I proudly went by growing up, as many did. But is it still relevant in 2022? What does a tomboy look like? How has that perception changed over time? A new exhibit explores those same questions and more.
We have an exhibit called Tomboy. It's on display till June 30th at the Providence Public Library. It was co-curated with Mary Murphy from the Pembroke Center at Brown. Growing up, we both identified as tomboys. We had generations before us who either embraced or really hated the term, and we were really curious, is that something that is relevant to young girls now or women? Who identifies as a tomboy and why? And so we pulled together materials from our special collections department, as well as loans from other libraries and museums, including the International Tennis Hall of Fame in Newport, private collections, University of Connecticut, the Girl Scouts Museum in Massachusetts, and Boston Children's Museum, to sort of pull together artifacts and special collections items that tell the story of tomboys from about 1590 all the way up to this year.
To some, it may be an outdated or even unused term, but the content is certainly relevant in 2022.
This exhibit was supposed to start last year, but because of COVID got delayed, which fortuitously correlates to the 50th anniversary of Title IX. That wasn't intentional, but is really fantastic. The other thing it's really sort of well-timed for is a general cultural conversation in the United States right now around gender and gender identity and gender presentation. So those were all things that were fortuitous, but really add, I think, to the sort of understanding of the topic right now. We have a number of items on display that relate specifically to tomboys in Rhode Island. And in one of the cases that talks about capability, we've got an item on display of from the YMCA archives in Providence, and it's a 1918 photograph of women learning how to repair an automobile.
And check this out, a wire photograph from 1971 that tells the story of the first two women working on the Providence Municipal Wharf as longshoremen.
Tomboys are far more complicated than you think. They could be girls, they could be women, they could be heterosexual women, they might be gay women. It really runs the gamut, and it's a far more complicated topic. What we're really interested in is exploring the nuance and complication. So for us, that's really exciting, and seeing people with young girls coming in the room, sort of checking out the exhibit, as well as older people who are really excited and find a lot of relevance to their own experience. So hopefully there's something for everybody.
Very cool. Tomboy is on exhibit through June 30th.